Hello everyone, welcome to another Saturday night stream. My name's Peter, thank you for joining, and today you join me in Hartsfield Jackson Airport in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. This is the world's busiest airport and largely have the Delta Airlines to thank for that. We've got Leo across the way there, just pointing his tail in our direction in the A319. So, I don't have any scenery add-ons. I've just got the basic mod, but this does look like it's being covered in a photogrammetry or real, manually done scenery, because that is the correct tower. I've seen some signage here already that is correct. This is all correct. Yeah, it all looks correct if I'm honest. So. I'm going to be honest and say that I think this is about right. What isn't right is my frame rate, but I can't do much about that unfortunately at the moment. Right, so the reason we're doing this flight, we're going from Atlanta, Hartsfield Jackson Airport, and we are going to Joe Foss Field. I have standard edition, yes. Joe Foss Field in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Now this is a flight I did twice last year. Okay, this is probably world update, that's all I'm thinking, but it looks correct. There's even some signage that is down past where you are that says fly Delta jets. That is actually there in real life. But yeah, so I did this flight on Christmas Eve 2021, and I did this flight, I want to say about the 4th of January, 5th of January, something like that. Once in a CRJ, I think 900 or 1000, and once in a 717. That's the flight. That's the aircraft that used to do this flight. The great thing about Leo doing this in the A319 is that they now do it in the A319. So, that's quite fitting. So, what we're going to do, we're going to jump in. We're in our Delta connection. I think this is the Endeavour Air version of the livery. Which is actually the airline that does this route, or at least one of them, which is quite good. So that's great. What we're going to do, we're going to jump into the cockpit, get ourselves going, and do all that. So we've already got ground power connected, so we can get that on. Awesome. So, let's get our checklist in. Okay, crew, oxygen. Yep, that's good. Audio panel, CM2. What is CM2? It's probably down here. I'm sure that's fine. Fire detection, fire X monitor test. That's all up here somewhere, or is it down here? I don't remember. There is some testing stuff somewhere, but doing much, so anyway. External air fuel panel checked, bleed air checked. Yes, thank you very much, Leo. I had forgotten actually. Let me just check this. Yep, that's all good. Okay, awesome. So, lead air panel. Okay, well, let's get ourselves sorted on this one. So, can go positive in it, and that's gonna chuck that on. KATL. I think we were C144. Not found. Okay. So what we can do is next page. We'll grab that one. Previous page. Chuck that in there. There we go. Flight plan KATL. And KFSD today. Oh no, these off by heart. I did 7 flights in that trip. And our alternative today is actually Omaha. So KOMA. So we can execute that. Now we can go departure arrival. And our departure today, I think it's P something. Pencil 2. That seems weirdly fitting for the shape of this plane. Pencil 2, I need to speak to air traffic control now to get our runway for today.
Atlanta Airport information kilo 2000.
Oh, we've got lots of runways in use. Okay. And we're going to go departure to north.
Ground Delta 2540 with Lima request taxi for takeoff departure to the north.
Delta 2540 taxi
27 right.
Runway 27 right using taxiway. Contact tower on 119.5 when ready.
Use ladder transition.
Delta
Execute
2540
that.
hold position, caution other traffic.
I'm not moving.
Taxi to and hold short runway 27 right using taxiway Delta
And are we doing any sort of arrival?
Delta 2540 continue taxi.
Roger Delta 2540.
Okay, apparently not. So, let's have a look. We need to get Navigraph up now. Runway 15, I believe. Okay. Let's have a look at that. Okay. Just gonna get Navigraph up on my tablet as well. Go runway 15 for now. We want 3 or 21 at the minute. Yeah. I think I want to try and aim for 3. So I'm gonna see if I can get 3. It's an ILS runway for a start, which is always handy. Yes, I do. Every time a world update comes out, I download it. I basically have a hard drive or SSD dedicated to Flight Sim. Yeah, I'm going to say runway 3. Execute that. Awesome. Next page. Let's So we go to pencil, and then we're going to go from there. So 2. There's to pencil, but after pencil we've got letter and Jace. Is there a way to change the view of this? Let's give it a that. There's got to be somewhere, hasn't there? Okay, it took us to letter. Next page we can go direct to Jace. And from Jace, we're going to go to Hitman. And to Tings. And Bless. And from there we're going to go Q19. To Free Rocky, what's that? Go. Hold on. Oh, that went quiet all of a sudden. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Let me just get this fired up and I can have a better look. Okay. Just taking a second, bear with. Do 7 right, won't we? No. Runway 3. We'd be better with runway 21 for the wind, but Come on. Okay. Okay, I want to look where EHUX is. Yeah. Q19 to IHUX. Okay. Well, once we get to IHUX, I'll just do a direct. Alright. Okay, performance in it, we can just get that from here. Aircraft. Performance. Should all be pretty much filled in for us. Cruising altitude today is 34,000. Go. Execute that. Go next page. Okay, average wind today is 301 by 063. And weather in here. Let's go to our Discord and get our weather from there. Okay. So go meta. We do have meta requests here, so KATL. This 310 at 31. 13 even. And then so KFSD. And current temperature is 3 degrees C. It's quite warm for there this time of year. And it's 180 at 14. Page 626. Taxi fuel 227. So estimate time of departure soon. So next page. Event info. Yeah, looks fine to me. Start up. Covered. So we'll go carry on our checklist now. So leader APU can come on now. Okay. Okay, we need to know what our landing altitude today is, so let's go check that. (1,430 feet is the altitude there at Joe Foss Field, so halfway there. It's the closest we're going to get. ELT armed hydraulic panel. ELT arm is on. Okay, ground power can be moved away now. And we can get everything clear. We can get the jetway taken away. Door closed in a sec.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Some.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this
Conditioning
flight.
packs
We hope
can.
you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
The ice pan. Windshield heat on low. It's over here somewhere. Lights can be armed. Standby compass can be checked, which is down here. Get our altimeter set. It's all good. Oh yeah. That should have been done first. Why didn't it tell me? Did it tell me to do that? No. Instrument panels, upper pedestal, good. Okay. That's now coming online. Before start checklist, passenger signs on, landing elevation set, altimeter set, FMS checked and set, iOS is aligned and on nav. Looks like it's good. Radios are out, takeoff briefing, cleared to start. Devices off, APUs on, electronics checked, takeoff data we know. Doors closed and locked, beacon can come on. Hydraulic pumps are good, and we are good to go. So what we can do now is go there, and we can plan our pushback. Just gonna have a look outside, see which direction we're going. Okay, that's the wrong pane. This is the one we want. Are you ready, Leo? Awesome, awesome. Get my feet in my rudder pedals, I suppose. He's ready to go by the looks of it. Yep. Look at that. Very aggressive. Thanks, mate. Ruined the realism. And so did that time, to be honest. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your...
Check something, bear with. Just seemed a bit quiet, that's all.
in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits, which are located here and here. In case of an extreme
can have some
emergency
fuel now.
landing, you'll be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Got parallel taxiways. Engine's coming up now. Okay. After start, generators can go to auto. I think they're already out, aren't they? Yep. And bleed valves to auto. It's bleed valves, bleed valves, bleed valves. Yep, that's all good. Oh. APU can come off. Anti-ice can go on or off, and that can go on. Taxi set flaps. Flight controls can be checked. Thrust reversers are always already armed. Right, okay, we're good to go, guys. Let's... That is not the correct livery. Okay, here we go, guys. We are moving. So this is the second flight I've done now with rudder pedals. So this will be probably interesting, especially on takeoff. Just once the rudder starts to take hold, you know. And then it sort of, the plane yaws a bit and... Yeah, so there's a big red sign over to the left, Leo, on mine. And that big red sign says Fly Delta Jets, and it actually looks almost identical to that. What you've got ahead of us here is the international wing, shall we say. Yeah, I would. Makes a difference, you know. Doing 10 knots. Yeah. I mean, it depends on what storage you've got. If you've got the storage for them, you might as well have them. That's how I see it anyway. Yeah, you see it says Fly Delta Jets there. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So I actually sat in a lounge. I think I've got a photo of it somewhere. Of that very sign. You can see it. I was sat in an airport lounge at the time. Actually in that building. Yeah, says that in real life. That colour, that sign, that building looks exactly the same. And so does that one, actually. Centre, left of centre even. Still getting used to the which way to push when you know, steering on the ground. So I think next week we're going to do a European flight, and I think I might do Stansted to Seville. Reason being, just booked the hotel for a weekend in Seville, and that is the flight I will be doing in March. So bearing in mind, the first weekend of March I will not be here. So it'll be the Thursday and the Saturday streams will not be on that week. Okay, we've got to be getting close now. We don't need to be all this way, do we?
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Are we? I didn't know that. Just going to pull it in nicely now. While we just complete our pre-takeoff. Okay. So, lights and strobes can come on. Strobes on. Beacons on, logos, navs on. That's all good. Landing lights can come on. There we go. Transponder TCAS is, I believe, auto. Yes. But that's on. We can go on that one as well. And radar terrain display is fine, I believe. I just need to move. That one. And I think we're good there. Flight attendant, I'm just going to call button. Awesome. I think we're good, so we can request clearance.
Atlanta Tower Delta 2540 ready for departure to the north at runway 27 right.
Delta 2540 QNH tree 0.15.315 at 1 tree. Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right Delta 2540.
Go, guys. You've gone already, Leo. Wow. Okay. Okay, and yeah, do find it hard to keep this up in the air. Was it right? Gear up.
Delta 2540, continue for north departure.
Atlanta Tower Delta 2540, continue for north departure.
Delta 2540, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Atlanta Tower Delta 2540,
We're
frequency
away.
change. Atlanta approach Delta 2540 is type 4 miles west of Atlanta, 3,800 feet. Request clearance to transition
Yes, absolutely,
Bravo
Colin.
airspace.
Right, let's quickly do that. Done. Awesome. Well, hey guys.
Squawk 5731 Delta 2540.
Delta 2540 radar contact 5 miles west of Atlanta, 4,700 feet. Clear through the Bravo airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace Delta 2540.
Get this all the way up to 34,000 feet now. Oh, actually constraints here, but maybe not. But we're on our way anyway. Take my feet off the rudder pedals now for a bit. Right, okay, after takeoff. Bleeds and APU set. Thrust reversers can come off. CIS can be checked. CIS is here. Okay, why is that open still? Let's go that one.
Delta 2540, contact Atlanta Center on 135.0. Good day.
Did you get your invite?
135.0 Delta
Colin?
2540.
Wow.
Atlanta Center
Did you get an
Delta
RA?
254010,000.
Oh, there's Aries. Hey, Colin.
2540 Atlanta, Center QNH 30.17 continue.
Oh, we're
as
now
planned.
through 10,000 feet, so.
Delta 506, you are 14 miles west.
There we go.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Seatbelt signs can come
runway,
off.
26 right approach via Haynes transition. Clear
And
to
our speed
HINZ.
can come up to 300.
Delta 2540 traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at
There we go.
12,700 feet Airbus. Report them in sight.
Oh no. So did you get an RA then?
07, contact Atlanta Center
Did it,
on 133.8.
Because I've had it a couple of times fly-by-wire where it descended me when I wasn't ready.
Delta 2540
Sure.
traffic in sight.
We got the traffic, haven't we?
Going to 133.8, Delta 1807. Delta 69er 1 traffic in sight. Delta 725, you are 16 miles west.
I think we're all good.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Let's get some music on,
ILS
shall we?
runway, 26 right approach
relax
via
into the
Haynes
flight.
transition. Clear to HINZ. Delta 69er 1, contact Atlanta approach on 127.25. Good day.
Yeah.
Delta
Mine was like,
2540, you're leaving my airspace radar service.
oh, got another
You're
frequency
limited to
change.
1200. Frequency change approved.
So the one that I had was actually, it basically
Squawk
started
1200.
descending me.
Frequency change approved Delta
I was like,
2540.
ugh. I'm trying to climb here. Well, we're on our way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now
Climbing through.
sandwiches.
Oh, they're now getting sandwiches, are they? They're now passing through with some sandwiches, apparently. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, still welcome, obviously. Consider liking and subscribing if you haven't done so already. That's good. My GS isn't working? What's my GS? Ground speed on. Oh, what again? Right, bear with. I thought you meant in the plane for a minute. I'm like, I thought ground speed, but I was like, wait, hold on. Everything. Oh no. I killed it. Right, bear with, guys. FlyLive just killed Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I don't know what I've done now. FlyLive. And the music ended as well. Brilliant. Sorry, guys. I believe it did that. Do everything, haven't I? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I keep saying I don't know what happened. I know what happened. FlyLive did its usual thing and then mucked everything else up. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll get back into it. Joe, what? I plugged my mouse in to charge it just before the stream, and that killed Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. It's just like anything that changes and it dies. Flight plans in the Discord, by the way. D9. Let's go there. Ah. To leave the group. How do I do that? Leave the group. Sorry, I need to set the time. There we go. D9A. Fuel. 6100. Okay. Okay. Got ground power available yet? Go, got more power again now. So, let's get these navs aligning, shall we? Okay. Some page, just make sure we're good on that one. Maybe I should have used iOS, but should be about the same. Yeah, we're all good on that front.
Delta Tree 9 or 8 hold position, caution the Airbus on the runway. Hold position, Delta Tree 9 or 8.
Atlanta ground Delta 2540 request taxi for departure to the north with Kilo.
Delta 2540 taxi to and hold short of runway 27 right using taxiway. Contact tower on 119 decimal
7
flight
right.
when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 27 right using taxiway Delta 2540.
Okay. Go Jace. There we go. I'm gonna try and go
Delta Tree
RLS3.
9 or 8 hold position, caution the Airbus A321 on final.
There we go. We can go back to flight plan now. Next page, where we go? Jace. Ah, right.
Hold position Delta tree 9 or 8.
Hitman. Pings. Less. And Q19. So Hitman Tings plus, and then we're going to go to iHux. And execute that. We are going to have discontinuity, but that's fine. This plane does not like it when you delete a discontinuity. Okay. Right, performance in it. Actually do this. And then FL340. And actually what I'm going to do is get that already put in. There we go.
Delta
Do
tree
that.
9 or 8
Next
continue
page.
taxi.
Oh, gotta go through all these as well. So 301,
Roger Delta tree 9 or 8.
563. And then we'll go Discord. So destination was 180 at 14. Yep. And that is gusting to 29. And here it's 310 at 13. VNAV setup. Next page. Next page. Yeah, we're good on that. Next page. Page 626. And then what is it? Taxi 227. Awesome. We're good now. Okay, bleed air panel will be good, and APU can come on. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Okay, manage to lights. Cabin pressure that can be set to now be 1400. Good. $12.80. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Oh. Too much. Just 2 more that way. There we go. Okay, window heat can go to low now. Lights can be armed. Clock's fine, instrument power's fine. Next to me, nice. Okay, should be able to do your damper now. Switch this on. Some. Okay, before it starts, passenger lights can come on. Beacon can come on. Altimeter's already set. iOS is lined and naved. And takeoff briefing is complete. Okay. Electronics check, takeoff data set, doors are closed, beacons on. Yeah, park and brakes on. Good. Right, let's set ourselves. I think we're staying runway, aren't we? So, hey there. Wrong one. Okay, pushback truck is coming.
Atlantic ground Delta 1861 requesting pushback. Delta 1861 pushback request accepted.
Chocks. I think we're good. Okay, engine left one can start. I have the KLM livery on. Do you? I don't see it. What aircraft are you in, by the way? Okay, we can start that one up now.
Atlantic ground Delta 1861 requesting the end of pushback. Delta 1861 requesting
787,
to end
right,
pushback
okay.
received.
That'll be why I'm not seeing it very well.
Atlantic ground Delta 1861 with Kilo ready to taxi IFR. Delta 1861 taxi to and hold short of runway 26 left via taxiway. Contact tower on 119er decimal tree when ready.
Why is the engine not
Hold short of
starting?
runway 26 left using taxiway Delta 1861.
Oh, fuel boost pumps, there we go. Oopsie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you'll be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this briefing.
Okay, so awesome. Right, research valve can come on. APU can come off. Good, park and brake is on, everything else is looking good. And we can set our takeoff flaps. And we're good to go. Okay, let's make a move. I'm just gonna give everything a go. Taxi. Bus reversers need to be armed. And backs are on already. Whoa. Needs to be on as well. Whoopsie, I forgot a few bits. Okay. Okay. Awesome, we're on our way. again. Hopefully. Just tap those brakes a little bit. Bring that back down to about 20 knots. Don't know why that wasn't responding then for a sec. Nice. Just get it back, come on. Don't like doing it. So that is not working when I change the view. There we go, that's part of the problem. Actually going to take the earlier exit this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Atlanta Tower Delta 2540, ready for north departure at runway 27 right.
Delta 2540 QNH 30.16 wind tree 25 at 12. Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
Takeoff config okay, yep.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right Delta 2540.
Right, should we go? Right, attempt 2. Okay, airspeed's alive. Did not like that. Okay, positive rate, gear up. Okay, nav, out,
Delta 2540
and speed.
continue for north departure.
Atlanta Tower Delta 2540, continue for north departure.
So,
Delta 2540 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Atlanta Tower Delta 2540, frequency change.
on our way. Speed looks to be working at the moment. Fingers firmly crossed. So. Good. I was all over the place on that takeoff. I don't know if it's just... I don't know. It's like I can't hold it straight. Okay, these can come off. We don't need these now, do we? Don't need my rudder pedals for now either. Yeah, I don't know. Both times as well. Maybe there was a crosswind element, I don't know. There was a 9-knot crosswind apparently. Okay. Well, once I'm above 10,000, I'm going to go set my speed quite high. Can come off, seatbelt signs can come off, bus reversers can come off, yep, all good, fuel flow, it's all good. We're on our way. Again. Let's see how far we get this time. that'll do. Okay, let's set our altimeters to standard now. Sure, you can do that. There we go. So I'm just maintaining 300 knots whilst we climb. I don't, unfortunately. So I'm just trying to finish up some other stuff, and then it will get on to that. So I'm currently trying to get the major Kerbal video out of the way. Did a load of work on that today, actually, in the sense of more building work. I actually finished the bulk of the launch tower and did all the bracing. There's now 800 individual parts. I've just got the like umbilical arms to do, and then that's done. And then we're almost like most of the way there, you know. So okay, bear me 1 second. I'll be back shortly. Yeah, but I have got some stuff in the works for that, by the way. I managed to get some scripts that were pre-made. Anyway, back in a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Just had to get the important stuff, you know. Oh, have we made it as far as we did before? Yes, we have. Awesome. Back to start. $28,000 feet. We've got a headwind. Wow, a substantial headwind actually. 90 knot headwind. Wow, you got up quick as well. You were below me at one point. But I am in a bit of a slow climb now, so I'm going to actually bring my speed back. That means that I should be able to climb a bit faster. I've got far to go.
Atlanta Center Delta 2540 is type 7 miles east of Kilo Charlie Zulu Lima flight level 305. Request flight following.
Delta 2540 Atlanta Center.
Good.
Squawk 7733.
Oh, we've got a long old flight ahead of us, guys. It's going to be nearly 3 AM for me when we
Squawk
arrive.
7733
I
Delta
think, Leo, you
2540.
same time zone as me, or you an hour ahead? I forget.
Delta 2540 radar contact. 7 miles northeast of Kilo Charlie Zulu Lima flight level 310.
Roger Delta 2540.
Spirit Wings 2435. Contact Atlanta Center on 127.05. Good day.
Cheers, guys.
Going to 127.05 Spirit Wings 2435.
Speed back. You're going to transport. What does that even mean? I don't know. Well, I'm getting there. I'm at 32 and a half. I don't know where you are in relation to me now. I can't see either of you. But at some point we should see a pretty hard line of like snow. So last Christmas, so Christmas 2021, I went to see the family on my wife's side, and we flew from Heathrow to Miami on a Virgin 787, and then we went on an A319 or an A321, something like that. It was A320 family at least, from Miami to Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson. And then from there, I think we were either 717 or CRJ to, I'm pretty sure it's CRJ to be honest, to Sioux Falls. And then drove down to St. Louis, Atlanta again, Orlando, then back up to Jacksonville in Florida. And then from there, we flew to Atlanta, and then again, I think it was an A319 or something again, and then from there to Sioux Falls, and then from Sioux Falls back down to Atlanta to Heathrow. No, it's definitely a 717 or a CRJ. I flew both, but I don't remember which flights were which. There were 7 flights, so you know. But it's definitely 717 and CRJs. Oh, there you are. Oh, you've changed plane. Are we up to altitude now?
Did you hear my last transmission?
No, I didn't. Sorry. Say that again.
Going to 132.05 Delta 2540.
Okay, so we're now at the point where speed really doesn't do a lot.
Southwest 247, contact Atlanta Center on 132.05.
We have no auto throttle in this aircraft, so I've got to manage the speed myself.
Atlanta Center Delta 2540, flight level 340.
Delta 2540 Atlanta Center. Continue as planned.
I will. And also, I am using an actual flight number for this flight.
Atlanta Center Southwest 247.
It would have actually left at about 10 PM local time tonight.
Southwest 247 Atlanta Center QNH 30.25. Continue to PHEB as planned.
Or stick it to 80 miles. We've got quite a few miles to do tonight. But too many airports in the US.
Atlanta Center Skywest Tree 8907 is passing 11,000 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. Skywest Tree 8907 Atlanta Center QNH Tree 0.26. Continue to MRCHH as planned.
Okay, I think we're doing alright. Our max speed has increased a bit, so we're now 0.813 Mach. I'm going to leave it there. Let it sit there.
Skywest Tree 8907 contact Memphis Center on 126.75.
Oh, you're really coming along your FA-18.
Delta 2540 contact Atlanta Center on 133.175.
What's your ground speed, Leo, if you're there?
Going to 126.75 Skywest Tree 8907.
133.175 for Delta 2540.
Southwest 247 contact Atlanta Center on 133.
Atlanta Center Delta 2540, flight level 340.
Delta 2540 Atlanta Center. Continue as planned. Atlanta Center Southwest 247 is passing flight level 180, climbing flight level 240.
I'm pretty sure it was CRJ first
Atlanta Center QNH 30.26.
time.
Continue to PHEB as planned. Delta 2540 contact Memphis Center on 126.75. Good day.
Went to Memphis airspace.
Going to 126.75 Delta 2540. Memphis Center Delta 2540, flight level 340.
Delta 2540 Memphis Center. Continue as planned. Memphis Center Southwest 247 is at flight level 180, climbing flight level 240. Southwest 247 Memphis Center QNH 30.26. Continue to PHEB as planned.
Yeah, got it.
Report them in sight.
Delta 2540, have the traffic.
American 1528 traffic alert. 4 o'clock less than 1 mile flight level 335. Report them in sight.
Bit late, mate. They're already gone.
United 1370 contact Atlanta Center on 133.175. Good day. American 1528 contact Atlanta Center on 133.175. Good day.
Don't forget, if you do subscribe and you've got your subscription set to public, it will play a little message. And also, if you donate, you'll probably scare the living crap out of someone that's flying an Airbus right now.
Delta 2540 traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 330 Airbus A321. Report them in sight.
That's him again.
133.175 for American 1528. American 1605 traffic in sight.
Delta 2540, have the Airbus A321 in sight.
Don't like to look at that road. I'm not scared, I'm not scared. You think you scare me and you F-18? Huh. Speed now.
2328 contact Memphis Center on 132.1. Good day.
Such a headwind. So I'm really pushing to get further.
132.1 southwest 2328. American 1605 contact Memphis Center on 132.1. Good day. .1 for American 1605.
Okay. Let's have a quick position update, shall we? Let's get Navigraph open. Hartsfield there. Yeah. Nice. So we've just come to the end of our actual start. No, SID. I was right the first time. We're heading towards Nashville now.
Southwest 1539er, you are 25 miles south. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 2 right approach via Sierra Yankee India transition. Clear to Sierra Yankee India. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 2 right approach via Sierra Yankee India transition. Clear to Sierra Yankee India Southwest 1539er. Memphis Center, United 1638 is at flight level tree 55, climbing flight level tree 60. United 1638 Memphis Center, continue to Sierra Whiskey Bravo as planned. Generic 4 Sierra Charlie, you are 25 miles west. Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 2 approach via Charlie Quebec November transition. Clear to Charlie Quebec November. Generic 4 Sierra Charlie, you are 22 miles west. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 2 approach via Charlie Quebec November transition. Clear to Charlie Quebec November. Generic 4 Sierra Charlie, you are 21 miles west. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
It's United
Expect ILS runway 2 approach
Airlines
via Charlie
738
Quebec
going
November
from
transition.
Boston.
Clear to Charlie Quebec November.
Is going to interfere with us, I believe. It looks like it's a similar altitude. Our headwind went away. Huge headwind.
Delta 2540 traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles
Soon.
at flight level tree 60 Boeing 737. Report them in sight. United 1638 traffic is 9 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level tree 5. Report them in sight.
Delta 2540 traffic in sight.
United 1638 traffic in sight.
Goes Harry in his Airbus A3, was it Airbus FA18 A380 20 something. FA320, should we call it that? Those of you who just joined, welcome. Hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying your time with us. And if you are, do consider hitting that like button and subscribing. It really helps us out. And at 400, which we're only actually 42 away from at the minute, we will be bringing out Concorde again.
Southwest 1539er contact Nashville approach on 119er decimal 35. Good day. 119er decimal 35 Southwest 1539er.
So we do stream every week, generally Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Tuesdays and Thursdays are 7:30 PM UK time, and Saturdays are 11 PM UK time. And we generally do Kerbal Space Program on a Tuesday, some virtual airline flying with Fly UK on a Thursday, and basically in a minute whatever we want on a Saturday. So next week I'm likely to be doing London Stansted to Sevilla, Spain. Probably in the A320 or the 737, probably 737. But we'll see, we'll see. As that is a flight I'm going to be doing in a couple of months' time.
Memphis Center Southwest 369er is at flight level 395 climbing flight level 400. Southwest 369er Memphis Center, continue to Lima Foxtrot Kilo as planned. Delta 2540 traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 360 Boeing 737. Report them in sight.
Yep, got them.
Sun Country 726 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 335. Report them in sight.
Delta 2540 have the traffic.
Well, you're the one in the FA 320. You could go and intercept him.
Sun Country 726 have the in sight.
It's probably Nashville Airport there. Go directly in front of them.
Delta 2540 contact Memphis Center on 133.85. Good day.
It's like a weird snapping. Have to go one side or the other.
133.85 for Delta 2540. Memphis Center Delta 2540 flight level 340.
Delta 2540 Memphis Center, continue as planned.
Are you in the SU-57, eh? Sure Leo's moved, to be honest. I wonder if he's paused.
Memphis Center, Sun Country 726 is passing flight level 355, climbing flight level 360. Sun Country 726, Memphis Center, continue to Hawks as planned.
So it's coming on 321. We'll see what they give me, I suppose.
United 422
flaps.
125.85. Good day. for United 422.
How are we doing time? But it's about an hour, 40 minutes away from landing. So we've got a little while yet. And yeah, but we're doing alright at the minute.
Delta 2540 traffic is 9 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 350 Airbus. Report them in sight.
I see him.
Delta 2540 contact Memphis Center on 125.85.
I'll just do that instead.
Good day.
125.85 for Delta 2540. Memphis Center Delta 2540 flight level 340.
Delta 2540 Memphis Center. Continue as planned.
Definitely paused.
Memphis Center, Exejet 202 is at flight level 405, climbing flight level 410.
So the way they say it, Exejet, it always reminds me of Exocet, which is an anti-ship missile from France. I'm not sure if that says more about Stim or me.
Memphis Center, Wisconsin, tree 962 is at flight level 315, climbing flight level 320. Wisconsin tree 962 Memphis Center, continue as planned.
Okay, so if you are new to the channel, again, welcome, as always. And welcome to everyone else that comes by as well. If you're enjoying this stream, do hit the like button, do consider subscribing. And at 400 we do bring out Concorde. Hit us up in the chat, feel free to join in on any conversation or create a new one. Anything you want to ask, anything you want to know, within reason, and I'll do my best to help. and we can talk cars, we can talk planes, we can talk aviation or anything like that. We can talk 3D printing, you know, PCs, technology, all those sorts of things. You know, we can even talk cooking. These are all things that I'm aware of. So you can have a look in the links in the description below, or in the About Us page if you're on Twitch, for links to other ways of supporting the channel or interacting with the channel. Down there you'll find links like the affiliate link from Visuals by Impulse. Sorry, didn't hear that.
133.85 Delta 2540.
Where you can get 5% off for Visuals by Impulse. You can also use the link for Discord, where we have a Meta service. There's some free stuff on there. There's, you know, there's a few bits and pieces on there that you might find interesting. And also the Twitter page, where obviously I post when we're going to go live, and other stuff like that. Oh, we also have a Teespring store, where everything on the Teespring store is designed by me. So, you know, check it out. Maybe 46,000 feet. Not bad. Good. And by the way, let me double check. Oh, didn't have. Object that, I'll add you to mine. There we go. I'll do that as well. Yeah, North Europe. I don't think so. You might need to add me in order to like know where I am on the world map. But if you're in the Nashville area, you should see me. I'm just northwest of Nashville. No.
133.65 Delta 2540. Memphis Center Delta 2540, flight level 340.
Delta 2540 Memphis Center, continue as planned.
It's horrendous headwind. Look, 82 knots. That's the slowest it's been. Wow, we've used not far off a third of our fuel already. What's the closest airport nearby? It is... well, we're heading towards KGDA. That's Kilo Golf Delta Alpha.
American 2545 contact Memphis Center on 125.85. Good day. .85 for American 2545.
Be prepared for me to start getting tired now. I'm now right in that point of expected circadian low. So we'll see. We'll see. See if I could see you there, Colin. Begins like clockwork.
Sun Country 726 contact Memphis Center on 133.85. Good day. .85 Sun Country 726.
Good, aren't we?
Memphis Center United 1769er is at flight level 295 climbing flight level 300. United 1769er Memphis Center continue to rhythm as planned.
Also, the headwind is slowing, so I reckon it's going to start to turn soon.
Sun Country 726 contact Indianapolis Center on 128.3. Good day.
C25C.
Sun Country 726.
Citation CJ4, eh? Kind of surprised that we haven't started to see snow on the ground yet. I would be expecting to see it by now. Did you? Let's have a look. I haven't seen it yet. Ah, there we go. Awesome. If you're online, there we go. I can invite you to group. Right, so we're almost doing 400 knots ground speed.
Delta 2540 contact Kansas City.
Okay, we can do that.
Good day.
125 decimal tree for Delta 2540. Kansas City Center Delta 2540 flight level tree 40.
Delta 2540 Kansas City Center. Continue as planned.
Okay, how are we doing? So we're 38% of the way through our flight now. Got about another hour and I want to say an hour and a half really to go. Weird. I know it will if it might not let you do that because it will default to my settings. I have left the group. Why would I have left the group? Okay. It'll probably use my settings, that's why. That's what I'm thinking anyway. so talking about Sioux Falls, so I have a dual SIM phone, so I have an American SIM card in my phone as well as my UK one. So I quite regularly get texts from the local government of Sioux Falls saying, we're ploughing in such and such area today, or blizzard warning for this area, or, you know, stay indoors and all these things. Just 31 away from 400 now, and what that means is we're 31 away from bringing out Concorde. So if you want to see Concorde on the channel, do be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll be bringing it out at some point.
Delta 2540 traffic
That's us again.
4 miles at flight level 300 Boeing 737. Report them in sight.
8 o'clock, eh? So there, kind of behind
Delta
us.
2540 have the traffic.
You can't see. Why have I left the group again? Right. I don't know. Unfortunately. I would expect to be able to see me. I see Aries here, look. But for some reason I keep leaving the group. So you're definitely on a North Europe server, yeah? The nearest airport is KPJY. Kilo Papa Juliet Yankee. Right. Let's do invites again. One last time, alright. Okay, 475 nautical miles left to go. Yeah, it sounds like there's a problem. I keep getting booted from the group as well, and I'm creating it, so if anyone shouldn't be getting booted, it's me. host doesn't get booted, you know, from his own group. So % of the way through now. Still flying. I don't know.
Kansas City Center Freight Runners 466 is passing 3,800 feet, descending 2,100 feet. Freight Runners 466 Kansas City Center QNH tree 0.24 continue to Johnny as planned. Contact Kansas City Center
So
on
we can do that.
127.7. Good day.
127.7 for Delta 2540.
Oh yeah, it should really tune the new.
Kansas City Center Delta 2540 flight level 340.
Delta 2540.
So we're getting close to St. Louis now. St. Louis, sorry. see the arch from up here. From 34,000 feet I doubt it, but we'll see, we'll see. City's just here. The arch is right next to the river as well. Gateway arch, whatever they call it. Behind you? Oh look, I can see Joe now. Nice. Now all we need is Leo, but he is well, he is not far away from the destination there. He's probably a good 150, 200 nautical miles ahead of us. Yeah, I think he's AFK, yeah. He is also quite a bit north of the line, so we'll see where he ends up, shall we? Oh, it's starting to get a bit of cloud now. St. Louis International Airport. The city, I reckon. Right. Yep, there's the arch, look, got it. So I actually stayed at a hotel here this time last year, and it was about here, somewhere here, probably about there, maybe, I don't know, in that vicinity. Maybe here. Oh no, I'm not using the glass. Maybe it's here. Because we did walk down to the baseball stadium here. But just down here, there's a great brewery called Four Hands. If you're ever in St. Louis, go check them out because they were great. Looked like we were. We found it on TripAdvisor and we got an Uber, and I literally got dropped off under an overpass with industrial buildings around, and I'm serious. I just thought I would potentially been dropped off to be killed, you know, or dumped in the middle of nowhere. But then there was a little door. And it had Four Hands Brewery written on it, went in, it was great. Really lovely people. Ended up talking about my local football team because the guy had actually seen my local soccer football team on TV. And yeah. Turned out the guy was a soccer fan. Talk about the fact that I lived, like, I could literally hear the stadium from where I lived at one point.
Kansas City Center Delta 2540, flight level 340.
Delta 2540, Kansas City Center, continue as planned.
He is making some good speed as well.
Southwest 941, contact Kansas City Center on 127.275. Good day.
Nice, nice. So our ground speed is steadily increasing.
127.275.
According to that, we've got about an hour left. I reckon it's more like an hour and 15 or so. We're looking good. We're looking good. Have a map update, shall we? I haven't had one of them for a while. So this is where we're at. How much fuel have I got? Probably not a lot considering this headwind. 3.5 tons. So we've used nearly half of our fuel now, and we are halfway through. So we're looking good on fuel actually. We're not doing bad. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. So, on this very flight, no word of a lie, I felt like we could have died. We were on approach, it was windy, it was snowy, it was icy. Outside temperature was like minus 30 degrees at least. And we were on approach and it was, again, getting thrown around by the wind. And I look out of one of the windows and I can see, perpendicular to my window, the runway. And I'm like, that's not a good place for that to be. But the pilot got us in and landed us fine. It was like, wow. Really manhandled the plane to get it in. But I'm looking out my window and I could see the runways like that, you know. And like, why is the runway pointing to the side of us? And also, why can I see it out my side window? But like, directly, so we're like that to the ground and the runway is doing that. Huh. Like we were that low at one point, I could like point out stores in the city. Appears as an A320 to me. Nice.
Delta 2540, contact Kansas City Center on 135.5.
I think we are catching Leo, by the way. Yeah, so so as I said, I did some aircraft, some flights. We did a road trip. So we drove from Sioux Falls down to Orlando. So we did Sioux Falls to St. Louis to Atlanta, and then Atlanta to Orlando, and then drove back up to Jacksonville.
Kansas City Center Delta 2540, flight level 340.
As we were visiting various family.
Delta 2540, Kansas City Center.
Oh, this song's boring. Some more music, don't we? Let's do this one. Yeah, in between, that was only like one bit of driving. I was actually going to drive when I go to Sevilla in Spain. In March, we were actually gonna drive to Luxembourg, but we decided actually that it was cheaper to go to somewhere nicer. Not nicer, I don't mean that. Walk and further afield than drive. Round trip flights were like 174 quid or something. It's like £140 or something stupid. For two of us to fly return to Spain. I mean, you do crash into the airport as it is Ryanair, but the flight is cheap, you know. Did a round trip from Florida to New Jersey. Nice. So when I learned to drive, I think about 6 months after I learned to drive, I did from where I live in the UK to Italy and back, and then we did from here to the south of Spain and back. It's probably about the same amount of distance. Okay, what we'll do, it's just while we're not busy flying as such, I want to have a look at the charts for Sioux Falls. Do they have any stars? No, they do not. They do have wireless approaches. Start at 3,400 feet apparently. Oh, but we were going to this time. It is kind of cool. I've not done it before, but it does look cool. The great thing about it is it takes half an hour, and France being an hour ahead of us, when you leave and you arrive in the UK from France, you actually arrive half an hour before you left. So say you leave France at 2 PM, you arrive in the UK at 1:30. The other way round though, it's an hour and a half because you got to add an hour on. But yeah, I want to say about 3 to 4 hours drive from where you go to get that train. About 160 miles away, and then you get the train across, and there's also ferries, and I normally get the ferry because that means I can then have breakfast or something whilst we travel. There's not a lot of facilities on the train, so you just kind of sit in your car and wait to get off the other side. Actually, talking of the Channel Tunnel, my first job was with a company that made parts for the Channel Tunnel when it was being built. Ground speed is picking up, which is nice. We've got about 200 miles to go until top of descent. Let's see how Leo's getting on, shall we? he's still cruising out. He's got about 187 nautical miles left. So he is about 150 miles ahead of us. What's your airspeed there, Colin? .70, and that's your true airspeed, is that? I'm 468, so yeah, maybe. My true airspeed at the minute is 468, so.
Qatari 730 traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 320 Airbus. Report them in sight. Delta 388 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 330 Airbus. Report them in sight.
That's good.
Delta 680 heavy traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 Boeing 767. Report them in sight.
Same speed.
Transport 318 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 320 Boeing 767. Report them in sight. Delta 680 heavy have the traffic.
Okay, so we've not got far to go now. We're looking good. Vertical speed, airspeed, vertical speed. I don't know if I can get true airspeed, but I can get airspeed, so.
Delta 680 heavy contact Kansas City Center on 125.25. Good day. Going to 125.25 Delta 680 heavy.
Getting close, aren't we? To leave now, but learn how to battle on Xbox controller. Lol, yeah.
Delta 388 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 Boeing 767. Report them in sight. Air Transport Tree 318 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 320 Airbus. Report them in sight.
I keep an eye on my airspeed, make
Delta
sure I'm all good.
388 traffic in sight. Air Transport Tree 318 heavy have the Airbus in sight. Delta 2540 contact Kansas City Center on 132.6. Good day.
Going to 132.6 Delta 2540. Kansas City Center Delta 2540 flight level 340.
Delta 2540 Kansas City Center. Continue as planned.
See, we'll see. We've got about 149 remaining. We've got about 287. Start my descent about 100 miles out. Just got about 140 left to go. This is probably the longest flight I've ever done in this aircraft, you know. Hey, there you are. .53, I believe. Tired. I think we're good on fuel. .68% of the way through. he doing, Leo? Okay, it's got 137 nautical miles remaining. Hasn't started his descent yet, but safe.
Delta 2540 contact Chicago Center on
Can do that.
118.15. Good day.
118.15 Delta 2540. Chicago Center Delta 2540, flight level 340.
Delta 2540 Chicago Center, continue as planned. American 866 contact Kansas City Center on 132.6. Good day. .6 for American 866.
A320 could do this flight in Mule. And they actually use the A319 now. So they did this flight with the CRJs and the 717s last year, I know that much. But looking at it this year, they're looking like they use the A319 more. SU-75. Hold on. Different looking one, isn't it? Single engine. That's not something you see often from Russia anymore. But no, in Russia will be lucky if it actually takes off. By that I mean they'll either be promised a lot and not under-deliver, or you know, all of these things that can happen. Yeah, kind of. But it'll just be like a standard engine. You know, I doubt they'll even have any VTOL capability. Right, but put the ice and boots on, I think. Be on the safe side.
United 261 tree traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 400 Boeing 737. Report them in sight. Southwest 1024 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Airbus. Report them in sight. Southwest 1024 traffic in sight. Spirit Wings 1024 traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 335. Report them in sight.
Yeah, so Leo is definitely not descending when he should have already.
Spirit Wings 1024 traffic in sight.
Be a bit over Sioux Falls itself. There's a little bit of white showing on the map here. If we're going to Atlanta here, you can see it here. So there's Leo, there's us here. Someone in Des Moines at the minute, Iowa. But yeah, there's Sioux Falls there, and there's Madison. That's actually where my wife was born. This way. Joe Foss Field there. Slip in this area. Yeah. It's about 95. So he's got 75 nautical miles left. He's not started his descent yet.
Contact Minneapolis Center on 125.65. Good day.
Should have done that about 100 nautical miles, I reckon.
125.65 for Spirit Wings 1024.
Are we over? Let's have a look, shall we? Des Moines, Iowa. Starting to get some icy bits showing, maybe. Oh, that's a river. Might be the Iowa River. Seven knots to top descent. Oh, my speed has dropped off a bit. Okay, so our speed's coming up again now. Oh, you got a livery on you now. It's just still quite a plain livery. No real markings on it, but travel livery. Oh right, okay. It's changed a bit since the last time we used a world travel livery, I will say. Snow line, look. So there's our discontinuity. Wonder if we can go. Lost 3% fuel. You're not joking. How do you mean you lost it? You mean you've used 3% or? Or it's just disappeared? Oh, you've used? Wow. Well, you did change your aircraft a few times, didn't you? So, I'm not sure what are you in now? It all just looks like A320s to me, you know? A320, yeah, okay, fair. Fair. Do you have Chicago O'Hare? I've probably got the stock one. Yeah. Yeah, last time I drove through this way, the island completely frozen over. Like patches of ice floating around. KGSP there? KGSP to Chicago. Yeah, well, Chicago O'Hare is a bit of a hub. I can't remember if it's a hub for United or someone else, but a lot of the United flights that go to Sioux Falls go through Chicago. Potentially Minneapolis. They now use these CRJ-700s to do the Minneapolis St. Paul's to Sioux Falls flights. You ready for snow? Yep. I'm surprised it hasn't come sooner, to be honest. Yeah, Leo is still at 33,500 feet, and he's 5 miles away from the airport now. He is not at his computer. Are you? Really? Wow. Check your de-icing. Make sure you got de-icing switched on. I'm probably have to give you a stall warning, but necessarily, but yeah, the A320 does like to fly a bit slower than some of the other aircraft, so we are going a little bit quicker. Okay. Start on the sun. Is it you? Air Canada 781. Right. Accidentally tripped the right. Can see Leo now. Still at 34,000 feet, but he is now circling. Okay, descent checklist. Okay, landing elevation's already set, fuel's fine, TCAS is fine, radar's on, CAS checked. And you're all good. Keeping an eye out. Let's go radar off now. Okay, now I'm going to do a direct to Rocky. Right, throttle's off. Yeah, not yet. Seatbelt at 10,000. I've got Sioux City Airport. I've just got to wait for Sioux Falls. .57 nautical miles left to go now. Get your guesses in as to how heavy you think the landing's going to be, or how good you think it's going to be. Go. I'm just going to go all the way down to 3,400 now, which will be our two more, which will be our preparation for our approach.
Delta 2540, contact Sioux City approach on 124.6.
I'll do that.
Good day.
124.6 for Delta 2540.
Yeah, landing lights on. Seatbelt signs on.
Sioux City approach Delta 2540 11,200 feet.
Delta 2540 Sioux City approach QNH 29.77 continue as planned.
Keeping an eye out now for the correct airport to come along on. Yeah, but nothing yet. There's so many little strips and that around here between within 30 miles of here. Okay, so I think this will be the last song for today. Guns are on, flight attendant's been advised. Thrustmasters can be armed now. There we go, Joe Foss Field.
Sioux Falls Tower Delta 2540 is 24 miles southeast, 5,700 feet with echo to land.
Delta 2540 Sioux Falls Tower. QNH 29.79 wind 184 at 16. Make left traffic runway 21.
Okay. Just ignore that.
Sioux Falls Tower didn't copy. Please say again for Delta 2540.
Delta 2540 Sioux Falls Tower. QNH 29.78 wind 197 at 17. Enter left downwind runway 21.
I'm just going to stay on that one.
Endeavor 54908. Endeavor 54908, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 197 at 17. Clear to land runway 21. Clear to land runway 21, Endeavor 54908.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
Oh, I was supposed to stop the music when I was otherwise occupied. Right, let's go with
Delta
that.
2540, did you hear my last transmission?
No, I didn't. What did you say?
Sioux Falls Tower Delta 2540. Say again.
Delta 2540 Sioux Falls Tower. QNH 29.76 wind 197 at 17. Enter left downwind runway 21.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. definitely been overspeeding here. Oh, I have now. Okay. Okay. The localizer now. What I'm really trying to do now is keep an eye on the airspeed. Okay, I'm going runway 3 because that's what I'm set up for. Okay, AP disconnect. Gear down. And full flaps. There is that Endeavour Air, which will be a CRJ, coming from Minneapolis, St. Paul. Get your bets in now. What feet per minute are we thinking?
Sync rate.
A little bit high here.
Sync rate.
500.
Sync rate.
400. 300.
Sync rate.
200.
Sync rate.
Here we go.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nice.
Sioux Falls Ground Delta 2540 taxi to the gate.
Delta 2540 taxi to gate 6th Street using taxiway Bravo Hotel Delta Golf.
Taxiing to gate 6th Street via taxiway Bravo Hotel Delta Golf Delta 2540.
To a complete stop.
What's up with today? Okay, let's see. Collins landing here. Hold on. Get our APU on as well while we wait. Not bad, 151, I'll take that today. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was better than it looked, but you know how Microsoft Flight Simulator is. Anyway. This can come off now. Right, let's... Wow, okay, maybe it wasn't.
Generic 7 Golf Alpha, hold position, caution, be on the taxiway. Generic 7 Golf Alpha, continue taxi. Roger, generic 7 Golf Alpha.
Okay. It's a good flight in the end, once we got going for the second time. Awesome. Get the jetway out now. Okay. APU is on, so we're going to hit the fuel shut off now. Seatbelt can come off. Got jetway? Apparently not. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please make your way to the exit and please make sure you have all your personal items and carry-on luggage.
Okay, anti-ice off, lights can all come off. Come off. Fuel pumps peaking, anti-ice, yep. Chocks and brakes are aft. Chocks in place. Brakes are off. IRS off. The ice is already off. Hydraulic pumps can come off. External lights can all come off. Sea lights can go off. Done. APU. There we go. I think the game's just froze. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that flight. I know I have. And, oh, there we go. And, yeah. You find us now in Joe Foss Field in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And, yeah, that is about the whole airport, by the way. This is the city of Sioux Falls. Anyway, till then, guys. Oh well, until then, I haven't told you when yet. Until Tuesday, guys, when we do some more Kerbal, we'll finally get to a point where we might be able to do some more filming for my video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.